don't waste the life for nothing, for the manipulators, the way that they are brought. Well, now you sabi, today I bring with some fantastic information about Gamalin, Igudok, and Amba, she no wife last. And when I go understand the state of Ambazonia terrorism, we also bring una. I go also tell una what really happened for Amber World for Ayabacho Lucas, the egg of seaside. They don't put out a document today about 3 hours ago the way they officially beg the Cameroon government for Ghana negotiate with them. Say they beg calling on Cameroon government for terminating.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left onto
matters arising. So the main reason why we're that picture we're there on the screen now because as I talk, my madam there for kitchen, they prepare the roast fish where we will chop on today, Saturday, when a beautiful day for enjoy life. So we too there for Europe here with the enjoy life. I know exactly why we at the talk this particular one because about terrorists where they can't watch we will not go understand in a minute. Yes, we enjoy our lives and we hope that you too enjoy your life. But how can you enjoy life when you're there inside bush? They kidnap your own people there for ransom only for try to enjoy small life. When I know if you sleep with 2 eyes closed, I know if you enjoy life, I know if you spend time with our families them, and all because of manipulation, radicalization, my contribute them. So before we come to that, so the beautiful news now say we celebrate the 2-year anniversary of the concubination of Efang, the so-called Supreme General of ADF. Efang Emmanuel being a real name and even they operate for Batibo side. We remember vividly on the 20th of January 2020, Ibi Miss died when the so-called General Chacha and Insobu, they will catch them 39, they compromise the rest of them. Efang, even the only one way I know say he survived and he run from that Ambazonia terrorism. He run from there and he survived that Bui massacre and contributed. So as I talk, una join, una share. So even on the 9th of January 2024, 2 years ago, where the distributors they actually visit their base for AY Day and the shooting for Bele, they carried that bullet inside Bele, so they start rotting in intestine and the internals, they start rotting inside. He struggled to smuggle himself into Bingo Hospital and after they will go catch up for there on the 20th of January 2024 and the next day 2024. The next day, the 21st of January 2024, after they were Efang will finally die, and then we display carcass of Goza Market Square, the same place where EB publicly execute 2 people them, and they leave the carcass there for days, 6 to 7 days, so they start smell the place. Okay, so we celebrate that one at 2-year anniversary of the so-called Supreme General, where them are contribute them. So this morning, I will also play for now. The audio will come out from the Bui division when an infight when it happened between the Amba terrorists for Bui and the one that for Kokatunja, when a so-called General Viper for Bui is sent audio for the Amba terrorists for Bami Singh, General Only Bro, and Diba Nawatadi tell them that they are kidnapping, it don't be too much. Kidnapping, in part today, Amba complained about the kidnapping massa. Honestly, so I don't play the video, and then for this page, I don't upload them already. Maybe by the end of this live broadcast, I will play them again. But then the audio for Gamalin, I will also play them for you because I want to talk 1 or 2 things and my country. But like I talk, my madam there for kitchen right now. It born these 3 fish. Me, my madam, and my boy. It is sleepy right now. So if you wake up from sleep any minute, it will come. You know, if I can't get my attention, of course, I go abandon everything in this world for give you all the attention where you need them. So if you wake up from sleep, it will come. I go pause the live broadcast or I go put the music or put something in the background and I go pay attention to you before I return back my contributor. So we'll enjoy this Saturday. Also, on the 6th of January 2026, 4 days ago, we'll be here to the mayor for Ayumujok inside my new division, when I also traditional ruler and chief, he named Ayamba, he will be kidnapped, but now we know also say he don't be released and he be okay, my contributor. So that one, now the news where it come out from my contributor. So we'll go now for that Gamalin story, my contributor. Also, before I continue, when I know very well say when I feel leave comments in the comment section, just like the one where Field Marshal Aretha Obensima Kia, I don't leave it talks say hello Igwe and beautiful patriots, happy new year. He said, please enjoy your life and also don't be like the Amber Fools, the way they did for jail abroad, and the Jiga food, the way they should know wireless Abba Arata, the way they did inside bush for Crown Zero. If they will give better for Kosh, I think the YouTube for carry one and Amber should know wireless and two they will carry better. So make sure say you participate in the comment section, you leave a comment just like the one with Fee Masha squared Arita Obens Makia 11th day. So we go to read about Gamalin Makontributem, so we don't talk small. So now they should know why blast. That's what they did because they be primitive. So we'll talk about, we'll play the audio way live in a minute, Makontributem. But before I continue, I want to tell you a little bit about why we are never come live recently or lately. So now my house is like I talk, Madame before kitchen, it prepare boiling fish way. We will enjoy them before the end of this live broadcast. It will be ready, okay? Like our dog dinner will be ready very soon, okay? So now my house. But control them, gonna bear with me 1 second. I still here at the camp. So as I told you and I warned you, I predicted it. Any minute now, it will wake up from sleep and it will come. It want attention. So. And because they be priority, I will always stop everything for giving my attention. So, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good boy, you're fine. Okay, now bear with me 1 second. I don't lose track of what they do. I want for share screen, Facebook share. Fantastic. So if when I look on our screen, I don't share. AGOVC Amber terrorists, their Facebook account that as we official. Like I tell you, only 3 hours ago they make this post. Today Saturday, 10th of January, just 3 hours ago they make this post. Make we together and laugh or enjoy. So the talk says you want a press statement on Cameroon to negotiate. The talk say. Okay, they say at a time when the crisis has stretched for nearly a decade, the Ambazonia Governing Council issues a firm, timely, and principled call for negotiation in bold, negotiation over annihilation, when the fear for being annihilated. They say this press statement speaks directly to the legal, political, and moral realities now confronting the Republic of Cameroon and the international community, of course, that is watching closely. It says stakeholders, diplomats, advocates, like the people the way they arrest Ayabacho for Norway and the one the way they arrest Pascal Kiki and Benedictwa for America, right? Okay. Liberators and friends of justice are urged to read this letter with urgency. History is knocking. Silence has never been an option. For make drama of us at the sign I'm yesterday, 9th of January 2026. They said a call for Cameroon to come to the negotiating table. So the doc say they asked for Cameroon government for stop or for what was the word? What's the word they used? For terminate hostilities. The fight don't pass now. The fight don't pass now. So when they call now, when they beg for negotiation. Okay, make I remove that one from the screen, my contributor. Make I go back. I want for sure now. Wait. The thing, when I read the thing before I come live now, the thing following me today. So when I look on the screen, my contributor, when I go see in times like this where the Amber terrorists they beg for negotiation, now the perfect time for send Minister Paul Atanganji for give them a rebuttal, for give them a response, okay, where they beg Cameroon government for terminate hostilities. Julius Nyi, where is to get small freedom because Ayabacho Lucas and Pascal Kiki, they both there for prison. Ayabacho Lucas done there for prison for more than 1 year. They arrested, sent him for prison for September 2024, while Pascal Kiki and Benedictwa, they also did prison. They arrested them for September 2025. They charged them with terrorism and a bunch of other counts. So Minister Paul Atangaji, now the perfect person for giving Shumbu them a response to this nonsense where they talk say now they back for negotiation. Now they didn't talk now say until we reach Boya, So she should not day. Like I come up for tell now, the realities where they confront them, now situations such as this where I tell now. A Frank Emmanuel, the shit no white blood, the so-called spring for ATF, where we compromise for 2024. It won't be 2 years today, okay? For January 2024, where they shoot him for Bel Air, he go from bingo for go smuggle himself for seek medical attention, we'll go catch him right for hospital. To where die body for Goza Market Square, estimate the place for them. So they don't compromise, wipe out the amber camp for Momo. Now why do I still hear the big noise inside Momo? They get a few picking them inside Bui. Yes. You okay? Sorry, I'm picking the cough. So, as I tell you now, the amber terrorism for Momo, they still get some few amber terrorists inside Momo. Yes, don't get me wrong. And yes, some of them are still ATF. Yes, but they don't still get the noise where they will make where they will do kind live videos, then propaganda, all that kind of nonsense. They cannot do that anymore. So it don't reach level way. And they also see, I'm saying the international community don't turn their backs on them. Ayabacho Lucas won't be arrested and locked away. If they face more than 15 years in prison, you get Benedict Kwa, Pascal Kiki, and a bunch of other ones. And then on the ground, we continue to wipe out the amber terrorists. Faced with this reality, they are begging, pleading on their knees, begging, say, come and talk to us. Couple that never don't come out run. Can they talk to me? Now one Cameroon night they sing up every day. One Cameroon. Say Cameroon is one and indivisible. Okay. So the reality is hitting them and it's hitting them hard. Okay. Say for example, Ayabacho Lucas, they face the consequences. You know, if you see picking them in family and all of those things, a woman they suffer day for day, you don't find another boyfriend there with the keepy, company, life goes on. You go for prison, now you losses, take savon. Help yourself, but life goes on. You get me? You get the point. So this is what is going on now. Why they don't turn left, right, they look around, they see I'm saying, the only way now for them to start beg. So make Cameroon government, they can't talk to them. And Minister Paul Antanganji, do your thing. I trust you. If nobody want, I trust you 100%. Okay, my contributor. So, and then now, like I talk, the topic of discussion today not even been about Ayabacho and them begging for dialogue and negotiation about Gamalin and the state of Ambazonia terrorism and the fact that my madam they vocation is big fish, boiling fish, and small fried dry plantain where we shoot on down. Me, my son, or my madam, they will enjoy life for one man country. Okay, we enjoy life. If you therefore bush there, you shit no white last, they die for them like how a fan will die the 12 caca. So they're fantastic. Now you choose that. No man, no see me for bush. Anytime when they push no correct for you, you feel come off there. When I see like this one, on the 6th of January as well, this amber terrorist, they call itself the Bush Rambo, Jenna Bansa, on a waiting for Ndu, they Kunkumaisi, and it was in total them 13, they wiped them for one afternoon on the 6th of January. So happy New Year, my contributor and a fellow black legs them. Now the same person this way, he be murdered the parliamentarian from Ndu on the 15th of October 2025 after the presidential election, and he actually take pictures them. Sorry, I know we load the picture I've shown on the screen, okay, where that CPTM uniform, okay. So that not and then also when I know I don't play this video about the infighting that happened for Buya and Goketunja Amber terrorists them. The video I don't upload it for this web page, so I'm out there for this web page. So-called General Viper is sent a message, warning message to the Amber terrorists of Bami Singh, General Only Pro, and so-called Jiban Awata. It tells them, I said they are kidnapping, it don't too much. So make we go now and for play for now the video for Gamalin. My contributor, make us see if there is something. Make an add onto the screen. I don't know why the video it don't just make an add back, make a remove them from the studio. I want to remove all the video I put on for studio because something don't happen to them, and then I add. Now bear with me 1 second. I add the video onto the studio again. Then I could play on phone now, and then when I pay attention, when I listen and enjoy, and of course when I laugh as well. Say General Gamalin, when do you want to be General Gamalin? Don't vex,
fellow Ambazonians. I need greet no man. I need salon no man for doing us. Because I decided to say, oh, so I hated Chris for the site. I don't say oh na so they tell the check say some of who will be fighters so I don't make we don't hold gun will be traumatized so they think they say they give una victory. Na refugee that money than that, na they can chop them. You understand? Na money than that, so when they say they don't give people, they mean they can't know how to end this struggle. Una don't take the money, una don't divide. Anyone don't go say be soccer dev, they want to say be ARO, they want to say be ADF, they want to say be Marianta, they want to say be Mark Barretta, they want to say be this, good and fine. Na me, Gamalin, at the talk. Na me, Gamalin, I be soldier, I be general. I no be commander, I no be colonel, I no be field marshal. Na me Gamalin. Una ask this name for Grand Zero, they go tell una. At the start, I'm right from my hometown, and for all the other places they with me and we see all una they make una mami pima. Then so say una be diaspora they will them. I be don't come for sensitize una how we fit make this thing end. I don't come peacefully, say more dialogue, peacefully. Since this 2025 I enter this group, I don't come peacefully say okay, we'll talk, we'll deliberate how this thing will take an end. Many of them look like this, some of you will take Ground Zero, the fight will be illiterate them. Many of you will be illiterate them, good and fine. And Mama G, one thing I want to tell you, you used to talk fine, but I be some people in life of vex, because if I vex, even you, I know side with you day. Even you, I no play with you day. So when you talk for this numbskulls them, these heartless people them, no picking merely say you beg them. No merely say you beg them. You hear what they tell you. No ever merely say you beg them. No ever try that thing. You beg now. You declare they say you try for beg them, they come together. You beg them, they come together for can't do their needs, for can't do the needful. No picking beg them. No ever try, because even you, if my head turn, I know say where you sleep. I know their pet. Say where you dey. And what we wise is sufficient. I don't want to ever. I will call names for that January before I start. Una domains now witchcraft. Una domains now witchcraft. Give me even 100. Oh, I don't need them. I don't need 100. All I need is the Ambazonians. Where I need Muna come in unity for make sure say this thing end. I need someone to come in unity for make sure say this thing end. If una check say at the line alive, I give time. When I just wait 2026, reach so bang where another year say Ambazonia they don't unanimously come together for make sure say okay now una dey in one terms. So when I do this together as Ambazonia, forget about that ARF, ATF, Marianta, this one, Baba, una stop her all, my man. I the craze, as I tell una so my skin is shake for here. My skin is shake now because see, my skin is shake now because of fear. I know it's really come up. Una know even know. Una know why my skin is shake. And souls they get for go down. Souls they get for go down. And all the souls they get for being at the Ambazonians the way. Ambazonian diaspora, the way they don't take them upon, they say they want set confusion. Do one say na it be this. Una come together. That the last one in this January, I will remind una for the first week. Una trust me. I will remind una for the first week. Second week, I will remind una. As of number 3rd week and number 4 weeks, mission will start. And that mission, now for all Ambazonian diaspora them. Has is the go born. People when they inside they go born, they don't go run. People when they inside they go born, they don't go run. I don't can't rest now. I don't already take my road for go back. People when they inside now, they don't every day they say. That means say we go start video now. When I go for any man, I will do video. Go Sam say, brother, no be una has this, no be this. We will investigate to the last drop of our blood for make sure say. The confusion when I don't set up for we now, they go don't come back for una. And still tell una the last chance is from now to January. Una care, una understand, una care, una not understand. We don't give a fuck how una feel and how una think. And for you, Mama G, I warn you the last drop of my blood. If you put them up now for begin apologize or for the beg for these people, they say, me they come together, me they unanimously come to an understanding, and they give you the last warning. I no play with you, they no beg no man again. And they tell you say, I no make a man start now with you. I no side with you. I get every details concerning you, as I get every details now concerning Sako. I get every details concerning Joe Ayaba. I get every details concerning Chris Anu. Then I get every details concerning Ambazonia diaspora, the way they did for the Mago. I get every details concerning even Bella, Yankee Bella, where they for that place. Yankee Bella, where they for there. I know how they call names. I know I start call names, because if I start call names, some people will start picking fear. But I know the one I say Muna fear. I want to Muna take upon Muna for come together for make sure say before January we already know the strategy what they follow. But if to say no, the first week, second week reach, my brothers and sisters, I will go do video call for that one at same house for that kind of time when I know say the corner. Then I'll set the house on fire. Any family member we inside, will come up from inside the house, it go burn. Now me Gamalin, I don't talk am. Now me, when I search this name, when I ask this name, say now who be that periphery they call it Gamalin. So people the way they know, since the boy begin for Kwakwano, they will tell you now, fuck you all, motherfuckers, idiots.
Lesson number one, my country don't say waiting. Listen, whether or not you accept my country is a force to reckon with. Me and agree. This is an enemy that is strong. So Ambazonians will thank my country people for the wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.
So my country people then, Eric Tato, thank you too. Before we go ahead, wait, how for prison? Because Eric Tato too, is not for prison for America. Okay. Without being distracted, my confidence. So, Gamalin, it don't come off for talk, and I don't hear it talk say come off for Kwakwa, it operate for that side for Kwakwa. But from which we talk, it talks to the go talk up Kumola Kumbeng, and things that are man you picky. It don't vex, it talks it is shake. It says souls have to go down. It give a last warning. Remember, those souls no mean a La Republic, no mean a French Francophones or whatever. No. Now, Anglophones threatening to kill Anglophones, but of course, now why don't they pick up the guns? Okay, so what it talk? It threatened the so-called Ambazonians where they in the diaspora. It talks plenty of refugees the day where they don't contribute money against them, they give for refugees them, they amber terrorists them for diaspora, they take them, they chop them, the of course they pay their rents like Sako Ekome and other things. He said the diaspora give them warning, it can peacefully for dialogue with them. How market pass for dialogue with Amber. He said then when they be ambush, no why blast with they carry guns on the ground, they look at them, say they've been illiterate. But of course, are you not an illiterate? You been manipulated for carry gun, are you not stupid? Now you go carry the gun now. You think they Capo Daniel, them Asu Lucas, the so-called Marianta, the way you call their names, and so they not fit come down on the ground, can carry guns them. What to be so special about them? He go on for talk say, he said the people they went there for diaspora, now numbskulls, and they've been a heartless people. It may be talk when for call me black leg, and I am the king of all the black legs. So thank you. By all means, call me black leg. I love it. He said, don't beg the people the way they've been amber fools for diaspora. He said, don't beg them to come together. He said, they don't make all man, it don't frustrate. So it talk out of frustration, but of course, he said, time we be there for push, the injury, they don't know how he take for cure himself. He said, he almost died. Fantastic. I wish and I hope say next time you don't go survive. He said they go work, go right for Yaoundé, go reach plus or with the come. As a periphery, I give small advice now. Here where we call and say with the come, no pass today. They need to welcome Amber for them. You pass their lifespan of 5 hours. Okay, maybe 5 minutes. I just talk 5 hours, maybe small. Link a little bit. See how it go work out for your skin. Nyam. No Amber, no day for Widikum, especially Widikum Center, no pass today. It talks to Yaoundé. Maybe you could be safer for go burn some money house or Yaoundé than for pass or Widikum. Okay. So they said they could start go after the Amber fools the way they there for diaspora, their houses. They really talk go reach for Yankee Bella. In their house. I get 1 liter petrol for support you for that talk egg Gamalin. And then after I don't burn out, so take another 1 liter Gamalin, drink them. But then again, the people already there inside the WhatsApp group or send the message inside, they respond to you, my country. So we'll continue for play the video. When I listen, it'll be very interesting when I play them.
I hear that small man he talk, Gamalin. It makes sense. It makes sense. But wait till I go telling I say again for calm down. Not threaten people. Not make threats for nobody. Easy. But get other people where they be naturally born crazy. Some people they get crazy, but other people they born them crazy. From their mother's womb, they were born crazy. You have to be careful when you're making those type of speeches. For this thing, you know, like you started by saying that there are some people that have stolen money and all the rest. Some of those accusations might not even be true. Some people that they stole, you understand? So we have also sifted that. We have to be careful. So everybody who is accused will automatically make them your enemy. No, they are not. In this saying, it is a matter of our consciences, looking to the sufferings of the people. Just like he has said, people are suffering. When I see people sometimes get so sick and they can't even afford medications, it hurts my heart. When they talk about diaspora are enjoying, not everybody in diaspora is enjoying. There are people who left Cameroon for this war and they are living in South Africa selling drugs, selling other things like Caillou.
My dear Soccermate brothers and comrades brother, sometimes when I take this one, say I'm not going to react for this forum. They go eager me, I go react. Okay, you were told they condemn Gamalin. I differ with you because I live in ground zero and I live in ground one. And let me tell you today, I will send a statistics in this forum of all our foot soldiers, all our boys that have died. I will send it to you, can't you? And I will tell you that by diaspora in this place because they were fighting for power and they leaked their hideout and they were killed. Even the military got killed by other armed boys or our boys because the diaspora were fighting. When it's difficult for them to kill their fellow brothers, they leak it out to the La Republic and they come and kill them. Why? Because you guys were fighting there. Government is 100% pass that decision. There are times when situations are like this. We take hard measures to solve our problems. We are suffering in ground zero. Even if you are not working there, you are better off than us here that are in ground zero and ground one. Because first, we don't have freedom, we don't have anything. We are usually living from hand to mouth. But we have together than you in diaspora there. Us here, we don't have anything. In ground zero, when there's a victim case of our boys, we will struggle, carry some on our back. Some we carry them on motorcycle, pass through dangerous route to see whether we can enter the next neighboring country for any of our boys to be treated. You guys are not the people funding us. Sometimes we beg for funds to treat people and pay hospital bills. Sometimes we beg for funds to give people food to eat. Our boys will cross here in their numbers for safety in ground one. They won't even have anything to eat. We'll be walking around begging food, even from Nigerians who are honest to give food to them to eat. But you guys see, for you guys to come together, you cannot. You raise funds there to support the ground zero boys. You cannot support them. You sit on top of the funds. You say you are a president of this IG. You'll be taking salary. They are buying you a private car. You are living in a mansion. You are holding meetings, conferences, eating money that you are making in our name. But you don't care what is happening to us. Some of you guys did. I cannot even count them that I called them. And I even give the number of our boys in ground zero. They are really sick. For you to come to assistance, you will fool, you will lie. Some will suffer with what? Or Oga, And like I'm telling you guys in this forum, please, I think my brother is making a point. He's making a point. He said he's not a general, he's not a lieutenant, he's not a field marshal, but he's just a fighter. I support you 100%. And if I have my means, I will stand with you in that decision. It's coming to a point that will give you diaspora a limit time for you guys. If you doesn't want to come together, you remove your hands from the struggle and allow us in ground zero and ground one, we will fight it. And the individual people that are supporting the struggle, not this issue of group this, group that, group this, IG this, IG this. That thing must stop 2026. It must. If not, anything IG, anything group this, we will not like to hear anything from you guys here. I raise my case. I'm sorry to raise my voice. But the reason I'm raising my voice is because you are countering him, saying that if you don't make trade. He's not making trade. How can somebody be sleeping in the bush, in mosquito? You don't even know his condition. You don't know whether he even have something to eat. He's explaining to you how he feels. He says he doesn't make trade. He's making which trade? He says he's not going to call somebody's name, but they will give a dead limit and a dead time for you guys to come together. If not, this is the action that they will start taking. They will not call somebody's name. If you see that you don't want to come together, withdraw from the struggle. It's optional. Than to be using us and we think that we have people out there, but we don't have anybody. What is deceiving us is because we believe that we have people out there. And that's the way the illusion is. And that's where our ideas are. And when it comes to the point that we need the people we think we have there, we don't have anything. You guys will keep on pointing fingers to each other there. For what reason? This struggle is far more bigger than all of us. No single individual is above this struggle. You guys should come together. The word to a wise is enough. And when you live in grass houses, you don't throw stones. I don't throw stone in the markets. We don't know where the stone will land and who the stone is going to hit. I raise my case. Spirit man.
No, Chief, you make a big mistake, very big mistake. You know if you support them, and you know if you blame the disunity on diaspora alone. The people them for ground zero and ground one, they contributed to that failure too. First of all, if the people for ground zero and ground one, they not be the embezzlers of money too. Like the struggle for be so strong that the diaspora will be irrelevant because there were individuals pumping money into ground one and ground zero that was being embezzled by ground one and ground two. During the height of kidnappings, there were generals with 200 million francs in their account. The generals we failed. We have to gather ourselves now and look forward. If the people for ground zero, ground one, where the fighters there is still there for Bush now, them say that they be very serious. There is enough money in ground zero and ground one, matter ground zero, for raise up the struggle and make it strong. The whole of this weekend, I spent time for the study foreign freedom fighters and how their fights, they will conduct their fights. I realize that most of them, they raise their money locally because during that time, the US and the rest don't block sources the way they can collect money from abroad. Remittances were all shut down, every bank and all the rest. So the people had to rely locally. Okay, so my brother, let's sit down and talk as a group, sit down and talk as a people and plan the road ahead. That's it. We cannot blame anybody now. The blame game has to end. And most of the fighters were killed because of their own greed. Most of them were killed because of their own greed. Because there is no explanation why somebody from above will tell you that don't work with this person, work with this person, and you accept because you want to benefit everything from that other person. You know? And I don't understand. You are a fighter, you are a soldier. You are not there to pay allegiance to individuals. You are not there for a cult personality. When I hear people say, I dey fight now for ATM, I dey fight now for Sako, I dey fight now for this, you don't really know your work as a soldier.
So my contribute them now the audio that I hope say when I don't listen them and it make a lot of sense for una because the one thing we wanna fit take for today now the infighting way they go on in Amber world. So now here wait way the other guy he talk in response to Gamalin. Well, it is support and defend Gamalin. It talks say your name na spirit man. This one it sounds Nigerian. It talks say it is support Gamalin because, for example, the ones with the day for diaspora, they don't know how the Amber terrorists with the day on the ground, how did they chop. So the people for diaspora they be better off. They enjoy their lives while them dead on the ground. They suffer. Say for example, when Amber terrorists they be shot, injured, or sick, when they call diaspora now for get assistance, sometimes the people for diaspora they just ignore them or they just they don't pick their course anymore. Of course, they don't already radicalize you. You don't already fall UK. You don't carry the gun. You don't be frustrated. You don't lose your life. You don't be injured or something like that. You don't lose your family members. Diaspora they fine. Now you be injured. You want make it invest money. Even not just 1 million for example, you make you go hospital, you decrease. Especially if you be injured for the way, for example, if they shoot you for your foot, a broke bone. You don't be useless for you. It don't use you anymore. Okay? If you use you how? If you send you now for go do kidnapping or for go carry guns again in the bush, when they don't shoot you for foot, they broke bone. No, you be useless. So they don't ever pay attention to you anymore. You're gone. That's it. So after I talk that one, and then the other part, it come back and talk say, may you not therefore blame diaspora alone because now collective failure, or they don't fail because the kidnapping for ransom. Is at the peak of the kidnapping for ransom, people the so-called general they be there with 25 million inside their accounts. That way we will talk, they choke, they die, say the Alpha terrorists and the kidnapping. No, because no, Alpha the chief. Today now when they can't talk him. Today now when they can't talk him. Right? Say at the height of kidnapping, Amber they be there with 25 million inside their bank accounts and a collective failure. Say the thief, they not only there for diaspora, the terrorists they will thief even for ground 1 and ground 0 for Nigeria and Cameroon. When they will send money, even the small money will come from diaspora and come on the ground for Nigeria, so they buy weapons or whatever, they thief them. They said no, the thief is there for all sides and collective failure. All will not don't fail. And now why that way? Faced with that reality of the failures, now why the way Ayabacho and the AD come up with this nonsense way it there on the screen right now as my say, I'm sorry, I don't know what it don't happen.
Yes, fellow Ambazonians, I need no money. I need no man for doing us. Because I say, oh, so I hate it, Chris inside. I don't say, oh, so they let you the chicks here. Some of who will be fighters and so on. I don't make who don't hold gun. Will be traumatized to the thing they say they give a victory. A refugee that money than that, and they can chop them. You understand?
Yes, we understand. Oh, Gamalin, you say you could go burn their house. I don't tell you, say I supported your talk with 1 liter petrol and 1 liter Gamalin. First use the petrol, no use Gamalin last. After I don't use the petrol for both Sako Ekome, of course Sako Ekome no get house for Cameroon. Most of these riffraffs from the Ayabacho locals and the Kapot Daniel them and the rest, they don't own no investments inside Cameroon. So you go burn away to their papa their house. Like how they go burn Kapot Daniel pa, it's you think the Kapot Daniel get house for Cameroon, of course you don't get them. You don't get no investment inside Cameroon. Now you buy a house to go burn up for Bamenda. So Gamalin, you didn't talk now with the way ATF don't already start for the door. They start now Kapot and there, you know, remember last year they go burn their house. That's how the drama it is switching me home. Now what I wanna say I'm today I have actually egg of see under Julius Nyere. Come on, can't talk now say the back Cameroon government for can't dialogue and negotiate whatever nonsense. As I talk, the right person when we will send them for respond to this stupidity for Julius Nyere. Now, Minister Paul Antanganji, either just ignore them or Minister Paul Antanganji go and say something very witty and annoying. Every time, every word we call for Mr. Paul Antanganji, it irritates Amber Fools them to the core. So now, why do I talk to you being the perfect person for saying I may go respond to them? So my contributor, before I end this live broadcast, I want to repeat which where we talked a few days ago for December 2025. Where now about this guy we named Atam and Nelus Ba, where they arrested for airport Douala International Airport on Christmas Eve, and they transferred to Yaoundé for further investigation for suspicion of sponsoring Ambazonia terrorism in Belgium. So that other picture is some evidence we will get him of he will be there in attendance to a fundraising for Ambazonia terrorism cause, the ATF, where now as not see on that picture now Ayamba, that Larry Ayamba, where they do fundraising and day for day he participate. So I get a person will be call me and I listen. He talks, no, una go easy on you, una know the usual Bagbele Anglophones their story. You know, when this thing be just start, when they be arrest Agbobala, then all we Anglophones then will be the vex and will be demonstrate and will be do other kind of thing them. But then after, when the thing be done now, they start the key now, we will be deny we say we'll not deal with that thing anymore. So we know we day and other kind of thing. As you see that guy there, so he actually build house for Sawa, see the big house one for Tico and other kind of thing. They talk that one day. So in a desperate attempt for make me get sympathy on the guy with the arrest for Douala International Airport. So now I ask you, say, so maybe big house for Tico, right? He say yes, okay, fantastic. How it be possible for you for car and on the build house where they know who don't build house? Oh, I know, I understand. You all know role if you been about raise money or give them guns. You know, get
they came with fire. They came with guns. Now we they cry for our daughters and sons. Our village is burned. Our people flee. We live in fear. No place to be.
hello, my country people. Then today, now Wednesday, the 14th of January 2026. And I come with a very sad story with a broken heart about the news where it come out from Ntumbo for Dongamanto. For 5 a.m. this morning,